company has doubled in employment and tripled in revenue since 2004, since the time the congressman last visited us. The promise of China outsourcing, the promise of sending your parts to a low-cost country hasn't panned out. It hasn't. NTN manufactures bearings. In order to address cost issues in their marketplace, had been utilizing offshore suppliers. Although that realized them some immediate cost savings on the parts that they outsourced, what occurred was that the parts that were left behind in their factory, they still had to produce. They still had a building. They still had overhead, and it was rendered less efficient. So they were giving back some of that savings that they realized through offshore sourcing. By migrating their machines here and bringing them to Flinchbaugh Engineering, 35 miles up the road, so give them a fast, responsive supply chain as versus overseas sourcing, deliver 20% cost savings to their business, and really give them the best of both worlds. It was started in 1978 by two families, and when the families wanted to exit the business, the company was converted to an ESOP company, and 60% of ownership transferred directly over to the employee shareholders.
Washington's looking at how to strengthen the economy. We'll look to the example of companies like Flinchbaugh and say, hey, they obviously are doing it right. Let's try to see what they've been able to do and how we can allow others to do the same.